Hello everyone, and it's your boy Juan, and welcome. This is the 5 teams for Proxima Midnight. I think you're wondering, Juan, we already did that. What's well, it's different teams now. Different teams, of course. I'm not sure my if I can pull it up real quick, but it's my original teams were, of course, the A4s, Loki's, blah 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 blah. These are all new, brand new teams, and these are my cards at the beginning there. When it comes to players, the actual character stats, I will have to take requests through the comment section, and I will I'll probably just take time and just do it in the description. But right now in the description, you got your teams on what sections I'm doing, so just look out for that. Again, these are my cards. I just recently upgraded the Loki one. It was first. It upgraded pretty good. The skill cooldowns. But although I am kind of what do you call that? I am noticing differences now. I played co-op a few minutes ago. Almost like an hour ago now. I did live stream. This was originally supposed to be in the live stream video, but the background music that I was using, it got hit with copyright. So I said, you know what, I've dealt with copyright before, copyrighted music. I'm not disputing it. So I went ahead and just re-downloaded the video. You know, once it rendered or whatever, I re-downloaded it, and here I am chopping it up for you. You won't see no filler screens, nothing like that. It will be skipped right to the match. It'll show you the team that I chosen, and it'll go right into the match. There's not gonna be no like you know, loading screen or whatever. So just look out for that. Don't look out for it because it's not gonna be there. But of course, my first team will be I can't even remember my first team. These are all experimental teams as I said I would do in the live stream, and luckily we did that and went out without a hitch. Right here, of course, using the Thanos as leader, Nebula, and of course Gamora. It helps out his skill cooldown there. And the teams are the strikers are Super Giant, Proxima Midnight. Right here in the live stream, I was talking a bunch. I was like, as you can see, I'm kind of like I'll keep on clicking on Wasp, and I'm going to tier 2 her next. Sharon Rogers, excuse me, tier 2. Gwenpool, tier 2, and I think is Yondu here for his it'll shave off 20. It'll shave off 3 seconds off the strikers jumping in on team here. Oh, excuse me. And here we go. Again, no loading screen, nothing. It jumps right to it. The live commentary that was hilarious. I loved it. I wish I could have kept it though, but the video was just like 2 hours long. The first half of the video, I would say 25% of the video, the beginning of the video is this right here, just me playing against the world bosses. Of course, Thanos do his basically his iframe moves. When he does those moves, I can't remember the numbers. Gosh, I think it's 1, 2, 3. That's a 6-star right there. I do that. I think I do the 5-star now, and then I do the 3. I think it's his 3-star skill that also gives him the iframes. But just do those combinations right there. And that's the 3-star skill right there, and then the 6-star. If you have to, just go ahead and just interrupt and just go on to the next stronger skill here. Of course, we got her. This is her 3rd stage right here. We're really getting her. She's too far away, so I use my 2-star skill. 6-star. Again, you have to, if you want to cancel. There's the 5-star there, and then we got her right there. Got her. Again, this is a team of Thanos, Nebula, and Gamora. Basically, this team, it gives Thanos a nice skill cooldown percentage. So this is a team of course, Agent 13, Captain America, and Sharon Rogers, tier 2. I know a lot of video makers out there do Midnight, of course, without tier 2, but I'm being diverse. You know what I'm saying? I'm using different characters. I know other video makers use the same characters twice with 2 different teams. It doesn't work that way, okay? You can't go, okay, use this team, but now use this team. But with this character, you can't do that. You literally have to wait another week for it to for you to use that other character again. Did you guys know you cannot use the same character twice once you've been used in a main team? You can use any one of the characters as strikers. They will show up again. The strikers are Thanos, Super Giant, Spider-Man, Proxima Midnight and Gwenpool. These are all characters are tier 2. Of course, the war boss is always tier 2 there. Not sure why it's so laggy there, but here we go. Again, this is the team of our Sharon Rogers. I used to past video I kept calling her Sharon Carter, and I do apologize for that. And you ain't got over it, then you know it's tough shit. Here we go. Of course, I do the team up move here. I do the 5-star and a 6-star, and then just jump out here. Boop, switch out, and Sharon Rogers will do the entire match if you like. You can get her off the rip here. I do have Hawkeye. But also I have, it's probably one of the rare characters where I have 2 isolate sets. I know you're gonna get up to 3 isolate sets, but I use one for combat for world bosses here, which is Hawkeye. And when it comes to battle world, I use I am also Groot. So yeah, you're getting into it. Next thing you know is a third of her health left, and next thing you know the isolate set kicks in. I love it. Basically you'll be doing the skill 3. It'll give you invincibility, no damage at all for 3 seconds, and then you use her 6-star skill. Let it finish too, but by the time she's up in the air, I'm gonna show you real quick right here. Oh, never mind. When she's she's slamming her lance to the ground, start tapping the 5-star skill. Let Thanos there kind of photo bomb me there, or video bomb. And then we're done with that. That was of course Sharon Rogers. New teams, of course. Here we go. The next team will be Gwenpool here. I'm taking Spider-Gwen, Squirrel Girl, and Gwenpool here. Basically I'm taking Squirrel Girl. I'm not gonna use her at whole shit. I'm using her as an active buff for Gwenpool here. Of course Thanos has strikers, Spider-Man, Supergiant, Proxima Midnight, and of course Sharon Carter. I'll get all tier 2. It'll really help out immensely. I know do commentary over with no sound. So here we go. Proxima again. Spider. Right here, I try to test out to see what is our team up skill when it comes to Spider-Gwen here, and it's actually just a swing here. Of course, you mainly this skill you will be looking for is a 6-star skill. She got an iframe. Midnight loses her. Like right here, look. I'm gonna do it right here. She does not move at all. Right here, look at that. She stands perfectly still, free to set up your presence. And if you have time, if you're feeling randy, go ahead and do your 5-star skill. But her 6-star skill will do the majority of the damage and the work. So be careful, because you are in close proximity with Proxima Midnight here. So if you feel uncomfortable, go ahead and do your 5-star skill. 6-star again. Again, it's basically an iframe. You literally disappear. She cannot see you, and so is the 5-star. What I do have with Spider-Gwen here, I do have I think a 56.1% recovery rate. That's why it's I think she gets 359 every time her tier 2 buff kicks in here. I think it's supposed to be 1%. I guess that's her 1% right there. And again, 6-star skill. I'll use your your team up here when you can. You don't need those strikers that actually decrease the time. It only takes away 3 seconds, but sometimes those 3 seconds are just needed. Just needed to save off. Thankfully, her third stage should kind of help me out here. Again, do her 6-star. She loses you, and then. This is not recommended for Battle World too, unless what is it? Alliance Battle. I tried it before, but the meteors get you. The meteors will hit you. The goons won't, but the meteors will. And that's the team of Gwenpool. Leader as Spider-Gwen, Gwenpool, and Squirrel Girl. Yeah, we use mainly Spider-Gwen for her skill her skill cooldown buff. For leader. Okay, so we got a different team here. It is Bug Bites, Wasp as leader, Spider-Man, and Ant-Man. Although I should use a different team. Wasp on her own can handle Midnight, and this video will be proof right here. And the strikers are of course Thanos, Supergiant, Proxima Midnight, Gwenpool, and Sharon. Know the new reward system. I know you guys are loving it. I know I'm loving it. I'm digging them like crazy. But I never do switch out right here. As you can see, we're gonna she's not tier 2. She's just really well built. She has an obelisk that has energy damage. I think all of her skills are damaged, other than that kick one. I think it's her 2-star skill there. Of course, you will be spamming the hell out of her skill 6 there. She does a little no damage dome here. This one right here. Do your 5-star, and then do your 3-star there. It'll speed up the skill cooldown there, and of course kind of if you have to, and then you're not feeling comfortable with the skill not hurrying up, go ahead and switch out to Spider-Man or Ant-Man, and this would have worked. I think if they weren't tier 2, you know, they worked out perfectly. They were just there to buff her. So they're just bug bites. It's turned down different teams, there's different characters, but other characters did show up, but just as buffers, you know. I my original Proxima Midnight video, as you can see on the top right corner of your screen. Go ahead and check it out if you want to. I didn't have no tier 2 characters at the time. Go and check that out if you guys. Oh, go on, come on! I need no tier 2 characters, you know. It's again, just to work hard and diligently and working on your characters. You know what I'm saying? Right here again, it's just to get your characters where they're supposed to be at. Again, work up your co-op button. The 5 and 6 stars are going to do majority of the work, but go use your 3-star skill. Wait a minute, wait. Yeah, it's I think it's the 4-star skill when she when your what do you call that? Your skill cooldown needs to be hurried. You know, just use that when you have a moment. I am using I can't remember, but I think I am using Stark backing on my ISO 8 set for Wasp. Again, everything will be in the description below. What the main characters I did use, what were their stats, it will be in the description below. I will take my time with them. I know it's a lot of questions sometimes. Oh, what is your ISO 8 set? What the, you know, let us know. This is a new team for me right here. I'm trying to switch out right here. I think it was something something Asgardians. I can't remember the name of it though, but I think it did show right there. I'm taking Wiccan as leader. Odin's son, Thor, and what was that chick's name? Oh god, I forgot her name. Ooh, I forgot her name. Oh god, you guys are gonna kill me. Sif, sorry, Lady Sif. Take her, of course. This was an entirely experimental team, and it's of course the last battle here. 5 out of 5 here. His 6-star basically gives him an ISO. Look at that shit. That's crazy. Yeah, gives him an iframe. Basically, he disappears for a few seconds, so she can't find him. Right here, look at that. That's very cool. He's I think his gear is 4 times 15. I'm not, again, everything's in the description. All the characters I do use in a video, all of their stats will be in the description, guys. Okay. If you guys want to check out my older video, my older Proxima Minute video, just click on the top right corner of your screen there. And let's see, I do switch out a lot. Again, this is experimental. I try to show off for my live streaming audience, and of course, as you can see, Wiccan is already in trouble, so I'll go ahead and swap out to Thor here. His build is pretty decent. He could take on who's that, Black Dwarf, with the team, of course, with what's that, Luke Cage. I do have Smart Raccoon though for a Thor there. Here's Lady Sif. Now she does pretty good damage here too. I would have put in her first, but it just gave her health, just 30% health to the team. But the strikers I didn't even say, did I? As of course of Thanos, who's that? Sister Grimm, Supergiant, Sharon Rogers, and Proxima Midnight herself, who is battling at the moment. I didn't use no world bosses again. Oh, other than Thanos, of course. I never did show the Thanos team because I didn't have him at the time. I'm not sure why she was just standing there. Like I guess my phone could not pick up my the heat of my thumb. Yeah, but yeah. If you guys have any questions, or if you're interested, I just want to look at your characters. What's up? What's your IGN? My IGN is redemption mode. It is not spell funny. It's also in the description. Also with my other Wiccan's out right there. But again, other videos have shown teams beating with one last character left, you know, with a few HP hits left. So I'm going and doing it as well. But this is the last team right here of Wiccan, Thor, and Sif here. And we fight Proxima Midnight with the new update. Update version 2.4.0, and then we got her. Again, I want to thank you guys so much, and don't go ahead and check out the videos at the all the videos here at the end. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Later, guys. Bye.